After 14 years as a field inspector and watching thousands of people struggle to find reliable, high-paying work in this industry, I discovered something that changed the game. There is a huge information and knowledge gap that's costing inspectors millions in revenue and profit every year. And today, I'm going to show you how technology, specifically AI, is changing that in solving the problem. Hi, my name is Autumn Williams. I've spent the last 14 years in the trenches of the field inspection industry. I've completed over 20,000 inspections, but today I'm not just a field inspector anymore. I'm a solutions architect, and I've discovered something that I know will revolutionize how inspectors, notaries, and real estate professionals find and manage work in this industry. Let me ask you something. How many times have you contacted or cold called a company just to find out that you don't qualify for the inspection services that they provide, or the inspections are not offered in your area? How many times have you worked for a company promising a job volume that would support your lifestyle, only to end up with a job volume that won't even support a fast food meal? And how many times have you been promised a list of free inspector companies, only to find out that there's no information for you to lead with? There is no email address, no direct sign-up link, no information on the pay, no website address, no relevant, useful information outside of a company name and maybe the type of services that they offer. How many times? Because I know I've run into that numerous times. And through my research today, it's still happening. A lot of people think field inspections are a scam. After 14 years in the industry, doing the work, boots on the ground, actually making money from this industry, there are still people who believe that this is a scam. I knew the opportunities were out there. I knew the money was there because the mortgage industry is not going anywhere. They will always need someone on the ground to act as their eyes and ears for their assets. Insurance company, any company that is insuring or providing some type of service for an asset, they need someone to verify the condition of the asset. And that's what field inspections are. So after talking to other inspectors, notaries, and real estate professionals, I realized that this just wasn't my problem. This was an industry-wide pandemic. We have a $12 billion, yes, $12 billion industry where the best talent can't connect with the best opportunities because the information infrastructure is broken and or gatekeeping is a religion. When I transitioned into solutions architecture, I started working with AI and data systems. And that's when I had a revelation, per se. What if we could use technology to solve the information gap and bring us closer to our bottom line, to our end goal, to the vision that we all probably had when we started in this industry? We all saw dollar signs. We all saw freedom to work as we pleased, to have more time to spend at home, and to be our own boss. What if AI and technology can bring us closer to that? It has to. AI is dominating the world right now. The data has to be there. And I am in a unique position to find that data. My skill set, my tool belt, and my curiosity all combined help me find that data. And so I figured, why not help others get the data and bring them closer to their goal? So this is why I built the tech-driven database called Nested Objects Directory. It's not just a list of companies that are hiring. It is the industry's encyclopedia for inspections, notaries, realtors, other mortgage professionals who are now either unemployed or underemployed, or they just may be greedy and just want more money. Either way, the directory is there. The directory will help them find the companies that pay them top dollar because of their license and certifications. That's what the Nested Objects Member Hub is for. It's helping you see the full potential of field inspections. Because while many are afraid that AI is replacing them in their role or dominating them in their role, field services are not going anywhere. And AI, as I see it, as I've designed it to be, is here to aid you in upskilling and upscaling your lifestyle and your business in this industry. I don't talk about what I don't know. I believe heavily in, if you're going to do a thing, then you must do the thing. I'm no longer in the field as much because I don't have to be, but I see that there is a suppression over the data that makes a difference between a side hustle and a lucrative lifestyle in this industry. And as AI evolves, there's going to be a greater need for a different way to earn income, for a different way to maintain a lifestyle. And why not do that with a industry that is underrepresented, always in demand, and booming? That's why I built the directory. So while some others, because they may not know any better, are giving away a list of 10, 20, 30 inspection firm names, there's still a lack of transparency around pay. There's still a lack of direction and guidance surrounding the type of inspections that this company offers, the frequency of pay, how to get started, what's needed to get started, and what's involved in the work, including like equipment, if the services are available in your area. All of those things are important variables in considering whether you want to work for a client or not. And the nested objects mentality is one that these firms are your clients. Okay. This is a business relationship, not an employee-employer relationship. That's not how it should go. Because without you, there could be no them. And as long as you are accepting $5, $6, $10, $15, $20 for an inspection, then they'll keep on treating you like an employee, like someone who needs them, someone who's desperate. And I'm here to tell you that it doesn't have to be the case. So let's dig into what makes nested objects different from any other job board. Okay. You have the directory. It's updated in real time. I check the companies and run a script to grab that data, the updated data, monthly. Okay. Every month, the data will be checked, and there will be a date that shows you when it was last checked. Okay. Pay rate intelligence. I have an AI running that analyzes the company's actual compensation ranges. Proprietary is no longer a thing in this day of AI. It's not a thing. Requirements mapping. You'll be able to map your skill set to that firm's requirements. You'll be able to identify and leverage your transferable skills from your existing resume and translate it into a resume that speaks to that position. Okay. You will have a job board in your dashboard, in your member dashboard, that shows you what's being posted in real time across different job boards. So that way you don't only see what I offer in the directory, you'll see other options that show up for different types of inspections in your area. Industry connections. Nested Objects has partnerships with credible firms. Right now in my phone, I have 15 or 20 notifications for jobs that were needing someone on it within the last 2 weeks. My partnerships are valuable to me, and I want to make sure that the inspectors I put in front of them are valuable to them. Reliable, trustworthy, knowledgeable, and efficient. This isn't just about data. It's about changing the industry. It's about pulling the veil off. The Nested Objects Member Hub includes 220 plus verified companies. I have around 40 that I am vetting now. So that's in progress. A training portal for tracks from beginner to elite. So there's 3 levels. AI-powered job matching, which is in your own personal member dashboard. A AI-powered resume generator that takes your existing resume, identifies your transferable skills, and applies it to a new resume tailored towards your inspector role of choice. Okay. Industry partnerships with firms like Asterum. A Facebook community where I will give insider tips. And then, of course, the YouTube channel where I will do equipment reviews and talk about trends. Okay. Right now, I'm partnering with appraisal firms because AI is revolutionizing that sector big time. They need people with field experience and tech skills. And that's exactly what we're training you for. Okay. Here's the deal. The Member Hub is currently in early access. So the directory right now is 147 for a full year. It's fully digital, but if you need a physical copy or a way to download, because I have disabled downloading on the device on my website, you can send a request and we'll get you a physical copy. After the promotion ends for the 147, it goes back to the 295. Now, while others charge similar prices for outdated lists with no support, with us, you get the 220 plus and growing verified companies versus the list of 10 to 20 companies that have no follow through, no updated information, no way of vetting the client before signing up. What you also get is real contact info. And I'm not just talking email and phone number. I'm talking about socials, the website, the recruiter's email, if that's available, the direct link to sign up as a vendor. Not all companies have their member portal or joining process on their website. Some of those are outsourced to job boards or third-party platforms. You get AI-powered matching. Ongoing updates and support. We have a channel and a team dedicated just towards support. And then training and community access. The industry partnerships and insider access is for the elite level. So when you get to that level and you're fully ramped, you will have access to those partnerships and the exclusive deals only offered through Nested Objects. Okay. I'm not some guru who's never done an inspection. I've been in your shoes. I know what a $6 inspection feels like, and I know what a $80 plus inspection feels like. I've done inspections for $300 a pop. And the same companies that I did those types of inspections for back then are on my directory now. Okay. So if you're really serious about building a real inspection business, not a side hustle that barely pays for gas, then this is for you. This isn't for dabblers or people who think that the industry might be a scam. This is for people who understand that field inspections are actually a $12 billion industry and they want their fair share. Go to members.nestedobjects.com right now. Get the free preview that shows you 3 verified companies plus insights into the highest paying inspection types in today's market. Okay. Yesterday's high paying firms are not today's high paying firms. The early access pricing ends soon, and when it does, you'll pay double. Don't wait. The data is there. The opportunities are there and the tools are ready. Look, I know that there are a lot of people online making big promises about easy money and overnight success. That's not what this is about. I don't have to do this. I do it because it's necessary. I do it because the people deserve to know the truth, especially in this time where so many people are afraid. I do this because I'm a single mom, a divorced mom of 5, and no one is coming to save you. If you're unemployed and still have bills, no one's just going to give you the money to catch up or maintain your lifestyle. You have to find ways. You have to lean into different ways of doing a thing. And what I'm offering isn't magic. It's information. It is hours, days, weeks, and months of scraping the web, of verifying data, of talking to hiring firms, of holding firms accountable when they're in their Facebook group lying about their pay. It is vetting firms for the right data and refusing to be denied the truth. It is information, the right information, at the right time, delivered it in a way that actually helps you take action, that not only encourages you to take action, but equips you with the tools necessary to take measurable, intentional action steps. It is SMART goals digitized. Because in this industry, data is queen. Information is everything. So whether you join the platform or not, I'm committed to sharing insights that help our entire industry grow. I'm a fan of transparency first. Okay, so you can subscribe to this channel for weekly tips on finding better opportunities, increasing your rates, negotiating your skill and your contract, and building a sustainable inspection business. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you or in the community. Until next time, keep inspecting. In the next video, we'll show you how to score those high-paying gigs.
Hit subscribe and share this video with a fellow inspector. I'll see you next time.